Hello, I am Adalberto Cervantes Rodriguez. I am the creator of the ERP technology and business database technology that is used worldwide, but only by SAP and Oracle. Those companies stole my technology at the Mexican oil company Pemex, having the patent, okay, by Instituto Politécnico Nacional doing a master degree thesis. Pemex gave my technical specification first to Oracle and SAP, but that's the same company, okay? That's Larry Ellison company, but they are related with the Rothschilds and the 13 richest families in the world. So this is totally an fraudulent stealing of industrial patent. So I requested immediately to the Mexican government to defy to give me a copy of the agreement between Oracle and Pemex and SAP and Pemex, and they couldn't find it. That's incredible. That smells really fishy, and it's because they use both of my technologies, the ERP technology and the business database technology, to put in bankruptcy all the Mexican government companies that belong to the citizens. Secretaría de Hacienda y Crédito Público, the Mexican IRS, has been covering all this situation for more than 20 years. So you can imagine. Today they are doing the same with the US companies, moving them to China or going to Mexico, where they are bankrupt by the Mexican military with the Illuminatis, for the Illuminatis. So it is incredible, okay? Plus they are using graduates of some universities like ITES, ITAM, Iberoamericana, and others that belongs to these elites, okay? And they put it in bankruptcy, and after they are moved to the US companies are moved to China as well as all the partner, a lot of small Indian origin IT companies, mainly registered in Texas, North Carolina, New York City, state of Michigan, state of California, with the help of the skull bonds. They are doing this accounting and fiscal fraud to destroy us. So these Jews, they don't have no nationality at all. It's incredible. As well as the clients. We know that there are three banks that they are manipulating all the economy. They define percentage to the Illuminati corporates to destroy whatever country they want. Today they are focusing United States to be replaced by China, Israel, and Switzerland. As I told you before, all the processes and all the data of this ERP system are totally incorrect. They didn't use science and technology and industrial engineering, so we cannot increase the productivity, efficiency, and effectiveness as we used to do before 9/11. And you can check that if you're going to your hospital, clinic, health center, and all the data is totally mixed up with the processes. And they cannot even identify in basic autopsy if someone is dead by natural causes, someone is murdered using electromagnetism, nanotechnology, implants, NK Ultra, and other devices. That is really common because of the New World Order and the population agenda to kill more than 95% of the entire population worldwide. As the father of industrial engineering has assigned, I recommend to use immediately industrial engineers with ergonomic background. At the end of the day, we're going to have the integration between the ergonomics with the ERP technology and business database technology. It is the same that you have to use at corporates and government and military industrial engineers instead of these guys of systems, okay? Doesn't work. Or maybe they can be in below level, okay? But not working with these Jew Christian Illuminati that not only filtering corporates and government to destroy us. Because of all this situation, all the presidents, including Obama, all the CEOs are considered right now like satanic, diabolic, criminals, psychopaths, and even homosexuals, because the elites are implanting them these reptilian implants that make them be homosexuals, plus the NK Ultra that make them be puppets of the elites. So they control all their necessities, including the basic necessities like pee and poop. So you can imagine going to public events with diapers, okay? It's incredible. Today we're going to talk about the situation of why these Indian origin IT consultants easily they have a permanent job instead of a US citizen. It seems that it's crazy, but the reality is that these guys they have more support, more help than anybody else. Okay, because they are helping to do this accounting and fiscal fraud. They are really protected by the elites in United States and other countries, especially the skull bonds and the Rockefeller, the Rothschilds, and others. Okay, these guys, since they deport from India, sometimes they taking years even to prepare to come to the States. But they are arriving in the States, as I said before, with below U.S. undergraduate studies. So that means that we are receiving guys and they are destroying corporate, government, and even the military. It's incredible. That's why all these bad decisions that have been taken with the Clinton, the Bush, Obama. Okay, it has an explanation. Okay, and of course they are not only well protected, but these guys are investing as well in Indian origin IT corporates like Infosys and Technohinja. All these guys I have found, for example, the Bush, the Clinton, Gortari, Vicente Fox, and Peña Nieto, and also Felipe Calderón. So it seems that all these elites in Mexico and United States, they like to invest in these Indian origin IT consultants because besides to give them money of the commissions to have our jobs, they are doing this accounting and fiscal frauds. Then they're helping in China and India destroy the United States, and in this way they can control us more, and even we can be slaves. We can be robots using these MK Ultra implants, nanotechnology that has been developed really fast in China because they want to control all the population, and in Russia and in India and Israel as well. So because of all this situation, basically they want to control us. Okay, maybe they want to make a political situation I have been showing you in other programs. Okay. So the reality is that these guys they have the big data right now and all our information. So they even control our jobs and they can keep us unemployed because these guys they have all the information necessary in our resume and they are doing fake resumes and even they have fake documents. Okay. That might be even our companies, our own papers, but changing some situations, so it was totally fake. At the end of the day, the human resource areas are also occupied by these guys. This is not only IT and account and also HR, and it's spreading out. And we're going to have the Mexicans in the construction area. We're going to have all the areas covering. While they are using an army, the Illuminati army, these gun stalkers, that basically are killing engineers, accountants, scientists, and other professionals in other areas. It's incredible, okay? To be replaced by these foreigners with less abilities. At the end of the day, they're going to destroy the corporate government military because what they are using is not working. It's secret knowledge of Babylon, but this not surpass the U.S. Science and technology and industrial engineering. So definitely they're going to destroy us, and we can see it because the companies are not. They don't want to be in the state. They want to move to China, to Mexico, where they think that they're going to, then the cost is going to be reduced. But they, as a matter of fact, all the data and processes are totally incorrect, and that's why we missing totally the direction, and that's why we are going to be conquered at the end of the day by these Russians, Chinese, Indians, the people of Israel, and even the Mexicans. If we continue like that, fortunately, Mr. Trump won the election, so he knows what to do in U.S. business. I think, according to what he has been talking, I mean, it's clear that he knows. But we really need a guy who understands clearly all the situation with IT, and I think that I can be that guy. But but it's a matter of convince to Mr. Trump to create the areas necessary and to replace these evil systems of SAP and Oracle because they don't work for us. Okay. And even for other countries because they are doing this accounting and fiscal fraud not only to United States to as well to other countries even partners, okay, then might be so important for us, but we are at the same time that we are destroying United States, they are destroying other countries, has Mexico, okay, that's a clear example, okay. While India and China are really receiving a lot of benefits, okay, and you can see with our salaries, okay, they're coming to the state with all the family, and they don't want us even to, they are not paying even travel expenses and others to have the interview as we used to have, or they are not paying even relocation package and benefits. So these guys are coming really happy, and the corporates are happy because they are paying less salaries. But this is totally illegal in United States and destroy basically the youth. I mean, new graduates from U.S. universities with undergraduate studies or above that, master degree and PhDs, they are destroying us totally. And I have been living that before in Mexico. What I can tell you is that in the States it's going to be going to be more drastic because universities are so expensive. Okay, has all the education. If the Americans don't try to have a free education, then it will be lower the level of education than we have. So I will say that it's better to get rid of these Indians, these Chinese, because they are not producing something better. I mean, it's only garbage, software garbage, no real programming. I mean, these guys they want to make a lot of chicks, and that's what's happening in the elections and military and others. And we can lose a battle, we can not even be certain in an election process when they are spending a lot of millions of dollars to have the right information, but we don't have it because there's no science and technology, okay? So I will say that these guys are really protected as well. They are infiltrating the corporate, so they have people of them inside the companies. Then they are not even employees, but they are allowed to be in the companies, trying to have all these openings of jobs and trying to have the job description to be covered by them. But they are doing a lot of fraudulent things, not only frauds in visas, not only frauds in resumes. But they are also paying bribes to the project managers, to the managers, to have this position covered by them. So you can imagine, we're coming to a banana country. It's incredible. Okay, thank you very much for listening. I hope that you like this program. Click like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share my video. Thank you very much. God bless you.